News. He joins me now from London. James, good to see you there. Let me ask you this. If North Korea is indeed behind this attack, as Meta suggests, I mean, what exactly does this mean for the scale and the type of this threat, which is already pretty large?
I think it would be it's certainly an interesting lead. We don't know for certain that this is the motivation and the attribution of the actor. I think in malware analysis, one of the things that we have is some level of uncertainty. So we don't know the provenance of the code previously. So I'd be a little bit cautious about directly pointing the finger at this stage. It may be that details emerge as we go on that would eventually point that finger. But right now, I'd be a little cautious in making that attribution.
I have to say, this certainly took a lot of people by surprise. So what is there to learn from this type of attack?
I think this is a bit of a wake-up call for businesses and anyone who's got to secure information. I think ultimately keeping your computers up to date, segregating your networks and being careful about what traffic is allowed onto those networks are really, really important things. And they played a big role. If those things were in place globally, they would have played an important role in stopping this attack, which frankly is down to some fairly sort of straightforward actions that businesses can take to mitigate the spread of this particular attack.
I am probably as computer illiterate as they come. So when we're talking about protecting ourselves, how can we as ordinary users, just opening up our email on a weekday and clicking on, you know, different things in our inbox, how can we protect ourselves? Or are there any red flags to look for? I mean, what can we do?
I think it's sensible to just be cautious and sort of just be generally cynical about what you're receiving via things like email, where you're browsing on the internet. You know, just be aware of what's going on around you. I think actually most people have that inbuilt spidey sense. They know when something's not quite right. And if you think something's a little bit suspicious, don't click on it. I think probably one of the biggest learnings from this particular attack is keeping your computer software up to date. You know, making sure that when you get that little pop-up window that says install, you know, an update, actually, you know, accept those. They may take a little time, but they really do protect you in the long term.
James, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tune up my spidey sense. I really like that. Thank you so much for being with us today. Appreciate it.